Hello and welcome. Sorry about the utter chaos that is my side bench at the moment. I cannot believe it's April already. So last month in March, I made this adorable pink tweed jacket, and then in week 2 I did the beading, and I just love this beading. Week 3 was commemorating my unfinished jackets, so I organised them and put them in the order I was going to finish them in. Week 4, I made this beautiful grey Linton tweed up into a jacket and did the beading with the blue and yellow Ukraine beads. Then I made this jacket. This month in the video for this that I would be making the beaded trim for this jacket. But I did start the video, but I'm just not feeling it at the moment. So I'm just going to leave this, put it on a coat hanger and leave it on the rack for a week or two while I decide what beading I'm going to do for it. Because I did think about doing the whole, red and green Gucci thing with some gold in there. But anyways, when I get to that video, I'll tell you about the saga. So instead, in week 1, I'm going to make a jacket out of this lovely tweed in pink and blue. And instead of doing a beaded trim, I'm going to embellish it with lots of dark blue beads. We're using a vintage Chanel style jacket, so this type of pattern to make that jacket. And in this video I will also talk about how to fit this jacket if you're large, like a C or a D cup, because in the video where I made the green one I just talked about an A or a B cup because I'm pretty flat. So yeah, anyway, when I do that I will talk more about that. So week 2 I'm going to do a quarterly review. So I'm going to get out all the jackets I made in the first 3 months of the year and just sort of look over them, see what worked well, what I could have done better. Yeah, this one here with lots of flowers on it. When I see that jacket, all I still think about is how sore my fingers were when I made that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun video. 3 is going to be me making this silver and flagged ribbon jacket. It's so cute, and that's going to be a slim fit jacket with the extra long sleeves. It's such an adorable fabric, but it sort of falls apart as soon as you touch it. So it is challenging to work with, but ultimately I think it will make a very cute jacket. And then in week 4 I was going to do a show and tell of all the unfinished jackets that I have since finished, but I have all these cottons and I just ordered a few more. So I think what I'll do instead is, because the idea of trying on 50 jackets, and it's just exhausting. I know I do get constant requests and demands to jump in front of the camera wearing my jackets, but some of the requests are so creepy. But there's plenty of channels where sewers put on their the clothes that they make. So yeah, if you go to my the homepage of my YouTube channel, I've got lists of like 30 or 40 other channels, and most of them wear their clothes. So yeah, check them out. But yeah, so in week 4 I think what I'll do is I've got a bunch of cotton prints here, and I've worked out which dresses I'm going to make and which ones I'm going to turn into summer jackets. So I've got some cotton canvas and they're really quite sturdy. So I think I might make a denim type jacket out of them. And also, if you saw my unfinished jackets one and you saw, I'll get it out, I made this maybe 10-12 years ago. It's a quilting cotton with a William Morris type print on it, and then it's got sage coloured bridal tweed, bridal tulle over the top. If you can see, it's really fine. And then I hand beaded it, and yeah, so I thought I would do, obviously those shoulders are terrible, and if I made the jacket now I certainly hope that it would look better. But yeah, I thought I'd use some of the sturdier cottons and make jackets like this, summer jackets, and you know, for afternoon tea type thing. And I think they look really nice over a vintage style dress. And I've got a lot of they're structured cottons, they're quilting cottons, so they're not the flowy ones. They've got a bit of structure to them. And yeah, I thought I'd make some dresses with lots of different coordinating colors or clashing colors. And yeah, anyway, I'll talk about that in the last week in April. I'll do a cottons and what summery things I'm going to make with them video. And with the unfinished jackets, I think what I'll do is every time I finish another 5 or 10, I'll maybe just do a short video showing them. I'm not sure how interesting that is. So I did start filming the process of making them, but oh gosh, it was just so tedious. It takes so much time to film things, so in the end I just finished them. But this one, oh, I love this one. It's embellished with lots of bugle beads. Like underneath there were yarns of those colors, and then I just beaded it over the top. I've got this Egyptian tweed in gold and teal and browns, and I'm sort of working my way up to it. So I did this little amount of relatively simple embellishment, and then in April I'm going to make an embellished jacket with this, and it's going to have all different size beads on it. Like it's going to have seed beads, but it's also going to, can you see those sort of shaped glass beads? It's also going to have ones like that on it. So yeah, and eventually I'm going to build up to doing the ancient Egyptian tweed, which is going to be absolutely fabulous. So yeah, that's what I have planned for April. Thank you for watching, and I might see you again later on in April.